Ano sign mo, Jun?
Rabbit ako, tol, eh.
Ako rabbit din.
Rabbit ka?
Oo.
Kayong dalawa rabbit? Ano ba yan? Alam niyo ba ang kapalaran ng mga rabbit sa 2013?
Ay, huwag kang ganyan, ma'am. Baka
Okay lang ba magkatabi kami ngayon?
Hindi kayo pwede. Dapat ako maupo dyan.
Ay.
Kasi daw iinit yung ulo ninyong dalawa.
Init ang ulo nating dalawa.
Tapos kinakailangan medyo distansya muna ng konti.
Yan,
Kasi
mga kapatid,
pag-uusapan natin yung mga magandang swerte.
At
hindi
siyempre, mga
magandang
kapatid,
swerte.
ang bisita natin ngayon sa Wasak. Kung noong araw, pag sinabi nating feng shui expert, ang lumalabas ang sa ating imahinasyon ay matatabang lalaking inchik o kaya ay matanda. Ngayon, pag sinabi mong feng shui expert, ibang-iba na. Napakaganda at napaka-sexy. Yun, nakasama po natin ngayon si Miss Marites Allen ng World of Feng Shui. Magandang baka sa iyo, Miss Marites.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for coming. Alam ko, busy.
Ako rin, pahawak ng swerte.
Ako rin. Kapag mga medyo gantong panahon, mukhang busy-busy ka, Miss Marites.
Opo, siguro nabuhay na ako na ito yung destiny ko na magbigay ng gabay sa ating mga kababayan. So, hanggat nandito pa ako, I'll do my best.
Sa tingin mo, bakit relevant pa rin? Parang every year na process ba yun? Parang mas naging popular more than ever ang feng shui.
Maybe because of the education that we partake and we give to the public. So, feng shui kasi ng unang panahon, it was only very limited to very rich people, to the Chinese Imperial Society. The emperors has their own feng shui masters with them. So, ginagamit nila yon to make use on how to win the war, saang direction sila aatake para makuha nila yung certain parts.
Sa atin din po ba may ganyan? Sa mga Malay?
Ano tayo yung bang wala namang mawawala sa'yo if you, yung attitude natin, na walang mawawala sa'yo if you give it a try. For me as well, I never believed in feng shui before. Ako pa, my gosh. Kasi I wanted to become a lawyer. Di ba lahat may proof, kailangan may nakasuportang evidence behind it. Until one time, tragedy struck. Dumating sa buhay ko na ang dami kong problema. Nasabi ko, bakit kaya ganito? Puro na lang malas. Gusto ko namang
Nasaktan kayo
maswerte
sa
ngayon.
pag-ibig?
Lahat na, kompleto na yun.
Ay.
Sa
Kasi
pera,
dyan nagsisimula yan eh.
Oo.
Nasaktan ka sa pag-ibig, di ba?
Oo. I got married early. I was 23 and then I had 3 very small children. So the marriage did not last. Maybe because I was married to the wrong guy and maybe because I was living in a very bad feng shui house. Okay, tapos after that tragedy, siyempre mahirap because my kids were very small. They are all left with me in Cebu. And then after that,
Taga Cebu ka?
taga Cebu man ko.
Di, ay,
Cebuan naman
Bisaya,
ko.
mami. Oo.
Taga-asa man
Ako
mo.
taga Cebu sa go.
Ako sa Southern Leyte.
Ganun
Southern
ba?
Leyte,
Kaya pala
Asa
mga
mga Cebu, ma'am?
gwapo.
Yan.
Taga Lahog man ko.
Lahog.
Lahog. Oo.
Doon sa UP. Ana. Sa
Hello,
Gorondo.
Cebu! I lost my mother in a tragic accident. The boat was caught on fire. So, isa yung mother ko sa nalunod sa barko. That was the moment in my life na sabi ko, something is not right. My mother was very prayerful. She goes to church every day. Why does she have to be taken in such a very,
Tragic
difficult,
manner.
tragic? Of course, our faith is still there. Pero sabi ko, yun na nga maybe destiny. Nakabasa ako ng libro about feng shui. Tapos tiningnan ko, sabi ko, oh my God, I was yun na nga yung palang asawa ko is contra animal sign ko. And then, ang bahay namin, yung direction mali. Pati yung tinutulugan ko mali. So, alam mo, I did everything that I could in my own little way to study feng shui. At saka, alam mo, yung una kong ginawa is to, syempre, at that time, I decided to relocate to Manila. Dito sa Manila, ang ginawa ko, syempre, I carried on with my business studies in Ateneo. I did my MBA. Tapos, okay na yung trabaho ko. Alam mo, yung kailangan ko namang malaman, syempre, yung love.
Yung love na.
Kailangan ko ng love, of course.
Ilang taon kayo na ito?
Siguro nasa mga 28 na ako.
Sayang, hindi tayo nagpakilala.
I calculated my date of birth and then I managed to align my working space. I face my lucky direction. Tapos when I sleep at night naman, I tap my love direction.
Love direction.
Love. Oo, kaya kailangan yun ng compass.
Ayun.
Meron tayo dito mga
Saan
direction.
makukuha niyan, ma'am?
They can actually get this from any World of Feng Shui
World of
boutiques.
Feng Shui.
You are kuha number 7.
Seven,
male.
oo.
When you get directions, you always have to stand, locate mo muna yung north. In this studio, the north is nandun sa bandang yon, di ba? So when you know that is north, opposite is south, and then the left is east, and then that's west. So therefore, right now, you're practically facing parang southeast, right? Oo. So, kung gusto mo ng pera, it's actually dapat nandun ka nakaupo facing this way.
Okay.
So, right now, nakatalikod.
Nakatalikod ako sa pera.
Tinatalikuran mo yung pera.
Ah,
Kung kailangan mo ng love, you need naman southwest.
So,
Kaharap mo na siya ngayon.
Iyan.
You do this way, southwest.
ay, wag yan, ma'am. Masyadong matanda na yan. Ako sa akin.
Marites, ano
Ganun
yung
yun.
kuwa? K-U-A.
Yeah, kuha is actually your lucky number. This is applicable for the rest of your life. So, ito na yung magiging basimahan mo kung hahanap ka ba ng bahay. Tingnan mo yung harapan ng pintuan ng bahay mo. It is facing your lucky direction.
Okay.
Oo. So, it's very important.
Bibili nga ako niyan. Ano,
Bumili
ganda.
ka kasi alam mo, and then you can get the lucky directions.
Pero ito kahit
there.
anong compass pwede.
You can naman.
Pwede na yun sa mga iPhone, mga telepono.
iPhone is good, but you have to keep updating it.
Ibang needle mo kasi ginagamit niya.
So talagang compass are meant for compass directions.
So, Miss
talaga.
Marites, at which stage ng buhay mo did you decide to take feng shui seriously?
Yun na yun. Since I had a tragedy in my
Yun.
life, it was like a
So,
wake-up
nagbasa
call.
ka lang nagbasa, tapos you trained under different masters
Yes.
from...
I trained from different masters in Asia with, of course, my mentor and my dear friends Lilian Tu, Malaysia.
Nakita mo pa nga raw si Dalai Lama, di ba?
Of
Nakausap mo.
course, I had an audience with His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and then I did some studies in Singapore, in Hong Kong, in Malaysia, and then did some pilgrimages in Burma, and Nepal, Kathmandu, and Dharamsala in India. So alam mo, since I started feng shui, it only did better in my life. So sabi ko, if it was effective to me, it should be effective to somebody else.
Hindi mo minsan parang napaka-restricting if we try to follow every little detail that geomancy tells us.
Saka katoliko tayo dito eh.
Of
Bawal sa
course.
paniniwala na.
Yung ibig sabihin, parang ang hirap gumalaw kung masyado tayong dependent dito.
No, kaya nga, you have 4 options eh.
May option naman. Nakatalikod ako sa pera. Pag-ibig naman pala yung kaharap
Correct.
ko.
So it is really an option to
Mamimili
us.
ka.
Do you really want money? Do you want health? Do you want relationship? Or do you want career? Now, some people says, I want it all. So, you know,
Wakaw naman
a
yun.
greedy person like me, why not? So
kilala akong-
what we do, we could. So, ganito kasi yan. Sistema lang yan eh. Number 1, kung ayaw nyo nang gumastos ng malaki, please come and visit the world of feng shui. Because we give advice.
Mahal ka daw, Miss Marites eh.
Hindi naman. In fact, I give free consultations on Facebook. If people ask
So
me,
pwede. Mas mga
I do
katulad
that.
naming dukha, pwede. Kunyari mag-i-squat ako,
Hey,
pwede ba
don't
ako
say
mamili
that.
kung saan ako
Kasi pag
pwede
sinabi mong
Anong
dukha ka,
slot?
you're claiming na
Yun.
dukha ka.
Wag.
No.
Katulad daming mga mayaman na
Of course, you're
may
claiming
mga
it.
lupain sa gilid ng rilis. Pwede ba kami mamili ng lupain sa rilis kung alin doon yung pwede namin
Alam mo,
angkinin?
that's one thing. The moment na nabuhay tayo dito, ibig sabihin, we are already winners.
Si Miss Marites, high profile,
High
ang
profile,
mga kliyente niya, no?
Hindi
Pati si
naman.
Pinoy, di ba? Naging ano?
Well, maraming
Marami
too many
pa.
to mention. May perception kasi feng shui is only for the rich. Di ba?
No. Case in point, starting from me, I came from from a family of 12. Isang
12?
dosena kami. Oo.
Masipag si tatay.
Masipag. Kasi yung
Wala pang
father ko...
RH bill nun.
Wala pang RH bill nun. Kaya pro RH bill ako. Isang dosena po kami. My father is, you know, Philippine Constabulary. PC, di ba, nung unang time doon.
PC.
Parati siyang umaalis. So, kada balik niya, buntis yung mother ko. So, ano ako,
Pang ilan po kayo?
pagsampo ako. I'm number 10.
Number 10.
Medyo sa ano ka na.
Medyo ano na.
So medyo, parang yung policy ng parents ko, hindi ka pwede mag-asawa kung hindi ka nakapag-graduate ng isa. So in a way, nasa dulo na kasi ako. So parang medyo maswerte na ako ng konti kasi wala na akong pinagpaaral.
Wala na.
Mahirap ang buhay namin. You know, I go to school with 5 pesos isang linggo dapat pagkasyahin na
Sa Cebu
namin
to.
doon. You can change life for the better. Yun ang gusto ko ipaabot sa ating mga kababayan, that when a tragedy happens, when a problem happens to our life, ito rin ang na-learn ko nga when I had to go for pilgrimages when suffering comes daw, you have to rejoice.
Magpasalamat ka, no?
Kasi alam mo, matatapos na siya eh. Dumating na. You even have to worry if everything is good na lang eh. Kasi kung everything na lang is good, di ba? That's the yin and yang of life. Sometimes may problemang parating. So,
Contrast.
So you have to say salamat, malapit
So okay pala yung parang lagi mong iniisip minsan, parang wala sa hulog yung direction ko. So okay pala yung
But
gano'n.
somehow, kasi you'll wake up one day na, ay, okay naman pala. But anyway, having said that, feng shui is not for the rich. It's for everybody. And it's for any of us to really tap the luck.
Well said. Sa Chinese New Year, Miss Marites, ano ba dapat ang nasa mesa natin?
Fill the food, the table with food, especially, in fact, uunahin yung inumin if you can, sweets, something sweet.
Sweets.
Of course. Or chocolates or something sweet drink. Because at least you only have sweet things to say to each other for
Sweet
the rest of the
memories
day. Oo. Fish, the noodles, para for longevity.
Kung meron isang feng shui item na yung mga viewers natin dapat malaman lang na hindi dapat mawawala sa kanila o hindi dapat palampasin, ano ito?
Now, unang-una, syempre, of course, I always say, do not ever lose your hope. You always have to pray harder, okay? Pray harder, number 1 yan. Syempre, pangalawa yung pagsusumikap. And then, pampaswerte yung feng shui. Now, if there's something that I always carry with me, ito,
Daming credit card ni Marites, oh.
ito nga eh. Alam mo, nawala-wala na yan. Bumabalik sa akin.
Hindi pa naman
Grabe.
tapos ang Pasko.
If there's one thing that I'd like everybody to bring, ito po talagang parati itong nauubos sa
Ang
world
ganda
of
naman
feng shui. This is what you call the angpao coin. The 3 coins, the lucky coin. Now, what this means is that there are 3 types of luck. The first 1/3 is what we call the heaven's luck. This is something that is God-given, preordained, cannot be changed. The second 1/3 is what we call the mankind luck. This is what you do to yourself. It is because of your actions and decisions. So kung tatamad-tamad ka, ayaw mo mag-show, wala kang pera, wala kang sweldo. Now, the
Sabi nga niya,
final
magsumikap
1/3 is what we call the earth luck. This is what feng shui is all about. So kung ayaw mong maging maswerte, you are practically throwing away the 33% of your luck. This symbolizes now the 3 coins. The circle represents the heaven, the square at the middle represents the earth, and you as mankind. So by putting this into your wallet, into your handbags, into your cash registers, every flooring tiles of the world of feng shui is laid
Meron.
with the coins.
Wow. Year of the Water Snake, okay? I'm sure this is the lagi tinatanong sa'yo to, no? What is in store for the Philippines in general?
If 2012 is the year of transformation,
Transformation, okay.
so the year 2013, we can say that it's the year for recovery. Siguro naman, nakakota na tayo ng mga disasters and everything. Sobra kota na. Honestly, yung chart ng taon, meron tayong tinitingnan, binabasa, because feng shui is not a religion, it's not magic, it's not a superstition. So it's a science. So we look at a certain chart. So yung chart po natin ng taon, maganda ang nakalaan because comparing to the last 2 years, marami siyang mga clash na tinatawag na pillars. Kaya marami masyadong nagkakaroon ng, in fact, 2011, if I remember it right, meron siyang 4 clashing pillars. Yung the day, the month, the year, and the hour pillar are all clashing. 2012, the 3 pillars are clashing. Ngayon, 2013, only 2 pillars are clashing. So talagang, nagme-menos. The second point is, ang lahat ng elemento na hinahanap natin for the year ay present po sa taon.
Okay.
The water, the wood, the fire, the earth, and the metal. Forecast for the year
Pwede
for
ka
the
lang magluto.
Philippines, noting that these are the charts that's being presented to us. So we can hope for a better time. I don't know what's gonna happen for the election. The key word for the year, this is the time for compromise.
Compromise.
Some friendly alliances may tend to happen.
Kapag taka lang minsan, iba-ibang mga feng shui experts, iba-iba rin na sinasabi, iba-iba yung forecast.
Iba rin.
May magsabi na gantong sign, malas sa gantong year. May magsasabi naman na, hindi. In fact, swerte yan.
Swerte.
Paano nag-iiba-iba yung mga pananaw ninyo?
If you are a true disciple or an expert in feng shui, you are only going to refer to one and only chart.
Okay.
So there should be no variety. It's just like doing an economics degree or an MBA, you refer to the SWOT analysis, and then kahit balik na rin mo naman yung analysis
Yun
mo,
at
you
yun
should
pa rin,
derive
yun pa
from the
rin.
same thing.
So, standard talaga siya, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Sa trabaho naman po.
This is not the time to change job.
Okay.
So, yung mga nag-iisip na maglipat ng trabaho.
Oo.
Pagdagdag na lang, no? Pwede
Of course,
magdagdag.
magdagdag.
Wala
Pwede,
ba
ma'am.
tumutulig sa si Miss Marites, kunyari? Sino naman tong Pinay na ito na galing Cebu o Masbate? Kunyari, may mga Chinese experts. Wala ba
Sure.
nag-ano sila na...
Kung meron man, honestly, I am really too busy. That
Ay,
I have no
ay.
time to even think of
Siya yung mas may
them.
karapatan
Sorry.
tumaas. Sila, eh. Please lang, ha?
Excuse me. Marami yung branches ng world of feng shui, no?
No, I think, without having to be, I'm sorry if I sounded arrogant or whatever, I didn't mean to.
Tama naman yun. Busy ka.
But honestly, ano lang naman siguro, it's like this. I respect their opinion.
Oo.
There are over 6 billion people on Earth. You cannot expect everybody to believe in the same way that you believe.
Baka daw malasin tayo kasi 13, tapos snake.
But if you look back in the history, during the year of the snakes, we have the coup d'etat.
Aha.
Sipadan hostage, it happened at the year of the snake. Now, it doesn't mean it's gonna happen again. One worst case scenario that I can refer to is, meron tayong tinatawag kasi na flying star chart. Last year, 2012, we, during our annual feng shui convention, I have stated that the so-called misfortune star number 5 in 2012 was nandito sa Southeast. So it's going to affect the Southeast Asian countries. 2011, it was in the East, which is actually happened, the tsunami. Sendai City is actually the east part of Japan. So whenever the number 5 stars fly, a natural disaster will continue to happen.
Nako, buti
The
na lang
thing
na...
is to wear.
Buti na lang nasa Action TV 41 tayo.
So ngayon, the number 5 is at the center of the house or the center of any location. So we can perhaps say that problems in the Middle East will continue to happen, like the Syria, the Iran, the Iraq, the Pakistan. Anything in the Middle East will continue the crisis. If you go back naman to the Philippines, the center of the Philippines, like say Central Visayas, ito pong almanac natin, alam nyo ba, dito mo makikita, meron diyang kailan ka ba pwedeng magnegosyo, magpakasal, mag-renovate ng bahay, magbiyahe.
Yung nakasulat pa, bad day.
Yeah, bad
Bad
days
day.
and good days. So,
Paano kung may importante kang
trabaho?
trabaho dyan sa taon bad day?
Ay, hanapin mo naman yung lucky hours. Gawin mo siya during your lucky hours. Or do it also on your lucky day with your animal son.
Break muna tayo ngayon, ha?
Parang hindi,
ganun.
pwede. Ito, ang tawag dito?
Almanac.
Almanac.
Almanac is the book of days. The nature of a snake this year is actually a very benevolent snake. It's a kinder snake.
Yung water snake.
We reckon that there's going to be hidden betrayal
Ay,
that could happen.
sa mga kuneho naman.
Ang forecast ngayong taon sa rabbit, they have the tendency to lose their temper. Mainitin ang mga
Hindi naman totoo yan eh.
What you need is ganito. Ito ang kailangan mo
Hindi
dyan.
po ba volume para mawala yung...
Para ma-relax,
ma-relax
Magic
ka?
flaming sword to
Uy,
subdue the anger. Alam mo, you have to be careful also because once you have that, you are very vulnerable for being sued
Hoy.
or having to sue somebody. It's parang legal
Ay,
impediments.
nakakatakot naman yan.
Oh,
Okay.
hindi siya nakakatakot. Dapat, kaya nga nandito tayo kasi sa solusyon ng
yan,
feng shui.
Anong sign naman ang medyo dapat mag-ingat?
Those who are born in the year of the boar. Kaaway kasi ni boar si snake. We have to be extra careful lang. Tapos ngayon, mayroon tayong tinatawag na mga threat for the wives. Yung mga mami po ngayon, mga matriarchal, it happens that the illness star of the year is falling into the matriarchal sector.
Okay.
Mothers. So, dapat po mag-ingat sila sa health. Sa Friga po, meron tayong sinusuot na mga pampaswerteng for illness, contra illness din. It's called the Antakarana and the Wulo. Right now, I'm wearing the Mystic Knot. Kung gusto mo maging maswerte sa February 10, February 9, You have to wear something red or yellow or orange, something bright. Huwag po kayo
Yellow,
mag-black,
tulad po niyo,
huwag kayo mag-blue, huwag kayo mag-whites. You can wear, you symbolically start the year naman na lucky. Kasi ganito yan eh. You can go back, maganda ba yung finish ng 2012 for you? Masaya ka ba? Marami ka bang pera? Everybody's healthy, everybody's happy. But if you ended the year kasi a bit bad, that will now tell you na medyo yung kasunod mong taon could be the same. So if you were
Paano
not
kukontrahin
able,
yun? Oh.
kaya nga, kung hindi mo na-top yung end ng year na gano'n, you have now the chance. May mga chance pa po kayo mga kaibigan.
Hanggang
Do
February
something.
9.
Hanggang February 9. So do something, do something for your home, put your cures and enhancers. If you really can, try to wear something new on the day of the
Something
Chinese
new.
New Year. For those born in the year of the monkey or any 12 animal signs, if you want an unexpected success for 2013, you needed a wind horse.
Wind horse.
Oo. Kung hindi nyo naman po kayang bumili or something, please try to come and see me during my SM Mall of Asia
Yan.
tour. You can ask me your questions.
Ano po yung mga
Kailan
petsa
po yun?
lalagay natin?
I'll be in London on March 23. And I'll be in Iceland March 10.
Maabot naman to hanggang Dubai.
Of course, March 31 in Tokyo, Japan.
International.
April 30, Alaska. And I'll be in Sweden, Norway, Belgium, Paris. About 13 European countries.
Wow.
Meron po tayong horoscope book. I think this is only like 200 pesos.
Oh, yan, oh. Kaya-kaya
Oo.
na yan.
Kaya
Nandito
yan.
na yung forecast nyo lahat sa
Oo.
12 animal signs.
Miss Marites, tingin mo ba mas mag-improve ang ratings ng show kung magpapalit ako ng isang co-host na hindi rin rabbit?
Well, ito, mawawalan
know
ako
what,
ng trabaho.
Jeanette?
Maliit pa yung anak ko, ma'am. Huwag niyo na sagutin, ma'am.
Hindi lang para sa inyong dalawa. Para lang sa ating mga manonood. You please find yourself an ox and a rabbit. Because an ox and a rabbit-born person will bring joy to your business, will enhance your business.
Kayo ba, ma'am? Ano sign ninyo?
I'm a monkey. And the secret friend ko si Snake. Year of the Snake. So, safe ako.
Miss Marites, maraming salamat sa oras mo. Last
Pleasure.
parting words sa mga viewers natin.
Well, mga kaibigan, thank you so much for listening to us. And please keep coming back here at Wasak. Keep watching kasi marami po silang in-offer sa inyong mga magagandang mga balita.
Yun.
And of course, I'd like you to please again join me in my international
Hindi ako
trips.
mapapalitan.
Ox, ha? Ox.
I had a great time, and I always wish you everybody. I really hope that you will have a very smooth and a very auspicious and a very wealthy and healthy 2013 Year of the Water Snake.
Maraming salamat, Miss Marites. Allen, thank you.